Hello, I'm Lori Steiner, sitting in for Armin Budish. Welcome to Golden Opportunities.
Today, we'll prescribe the latest medical news to enhance your health. Then, chalk it up to fun. We'll draw the directions to a very cute craft. Mother's Day will soon be here. We have some sweet suggestions to make Mom smile. Plus, as we look ahead to summer, we'll look back at some warm memories of Cleveland. And a new law creates newfound freedom to retire early or change jobs.
It's time to get GOing, so pull up a chair and join us at our kitchen table for Golden Opportunities. A bit of blackjack, a throw of the dice, a swipe at a slot machine, it's all fun and games, right? The truth is, for some, the charisma of casinos can initiate the onset of addiction, and it turns out that the odds of older adults getting hooked on this habit are pretty high. Dr. Ewald Horwath is here with reasons why seniors are the fastest growing segment of gambling addicts. Dr. Horwath is chair of the Department of Psychiatry at Metro Health. Thanks for being on the show.
You're welcome.
Are there any factors out there that can begin to explain this upsurge in this gambling addiction?
Well, the older population has a number of risk factors. First of all, they have a lot of free time on their hands. If they're retired, they may have easy access to funds. They may think that their money is dispensable easily when in fact they have a limited amount of funds available.
Okay, and there's places around here now to go and gamble. It used to not be that way.
It used to be Las Vegas, and now it's just about everywhere, including newly opened facilities here in Ohio and in Cleveland.
And all kinds of other places too. So seniors have this increase because they're retired, have money, and anything else, any other reasons why they might feel like they need to get out of the house and do something like that?
Well, some people are particularly at risk because they may feel lonely, or they may feel depressed in some way. The facilities are handicapped accessible. People who are particularly vulnerable are people who have some other psychiatric disorders. So depression, anxiety, social anxiety are common risk factors.
Okay, but not every senior who gambles is not going to develop this addiction.
No.
So what are the warning signs so somebody can watch to see when something might be going wrong?
So a clear warning sign would be someone who's spending much more time than usual on this activity, somebody who wants to stop but finds themselves unable to stop. If it creates problems either with a job or some other crowds out other activities that they're used to doing, if someone in their family or friends comment to them that they're very concerned about the amount of gambling they're doing, if they develop financial problems, if they have to start covering up their activity like lying, borrowing money, and so these are some of the common signs.
The telltale signs, okay. So if you're concerned that you have a problem, are there treatment options available?
Yes, there are treatment options. Much of the treatment has developed around the model of treatment for other types of addictions, like substance use disorders. So 12-step programs, Gamblers Anonymous. There's a number of social service agencies that extend help, including to seniors who need help. And unfortunately, the treatment models haven't developed as much as in some areas, like in alcohol treatment, because it's a relatively newer problem.
Okay. Does insurance pay for that?
With any luck, some insurance will pay for it. It has been now designated as a real medical disorder and a gambling disorder. Nowadays, it's in DSM-5 is what it's called.
Okay.
And so it is recognized as a problem. Okay. It may not be that every insurance pays.
Okay. Have you seen an uptick at Metro?
You know, it's interesting. What we've seen at Metro is some of the people who get into other problems. So if someone gets develops a real problem in gambling, they become extremely depressed or develop real bad financial issues. When things get really bad for them, we see them in treatment for their depression or other consequences.
Okay, well, for many, a trip to the casino is simply a fun adventure, but for others, it can be the beginning of a dangerous dependence. If you recognize any of the warning signs that Dr. Horwath listed, be sure to seek help. My thanks to Dr. Horwath for joining us today.
Thank you.
Find out more by calling Metro Health at 216-778-7800 or visit www.metrohealth.org. Next, draw your own conclusions about creativity.